Google Gemini just released Gemini 3.1 Pro Preview, and this is by far the strongest AI model that Gemini has ever released before. By the end of this video, you're gonna know exactly how to access it, what it's good for, and I'm gonna share with you some crazy use cases you could use this tool for, and some of Google's other updates that they just dropped. Okay, so Gemini 3.1 Pro literally just got released like 43 minutes ago. So this is breaking news right here that we are going through, and there are several things that I want to highlight here. If we come over here and actually look at the benchmarks, we could see that compared to Gemini 3 Pro and Sonnet 4.6, this crushes on almost everything on here. Humanities Last Exam, all of these different benchmarks here, it absolutely crushes everything. In fact, the only thing that competes with this on the SWE benchmark is going to be Opus 4.6. And if we come down and look, this is absolutely insane how many benchmarks this absolutely crushes on. In addition to that, I want to highlight right here what this is actually good for. So we can see that this is an incredibly intelligent model. I would think about this as Opus 4.6, but for Google Gemini. Essentially what this is designed for are tasks where a simple answer is not enough. What does this mean? This model right here is going to take advanced reasoning to the next level. So this is really only good for two things. One, if you're doing something with coding, you're going to want to use this model. In addition to that, if you're doing something agentic, you're going to want to use this model. Right now, it's not available inside of regular Gemini, and you're only going to be able to access this from a few different places. So if we come over here, we could see 3.1 Pro is rolling out for consumers in Gemini inside of Notebook LM, but for right now, we're really only seeing it inside of these different places for developers. In fact, I want to pull up my Gemini and let's see if we even have it yet. Again, this is 100% live that I am going through and doing this. We could see I still only have Gemini 3 on this account, which has Pro access. And if I come over to my account that has an Ultra subscription, we could see also I still don't have it here. So if we want to access this right now, you need to make sure that you're coming over into aistudio.google.com or you're accessing one of Google's CLIs or anti-gravity or something along the lines of that. Now, let's say that we actually just come to the home page here so I could show you fresh how you're actually going to use this. You could use this inside of anything on AI Studio. For example, let's say that we were going to chat right here. We could come over here and click on chat, and then we could see Gemini 3.1 Pro Preview right here, and we'll actually be able to access this, and we will be able to insert our prompt here. Now, I'm going to show you in just a second what use case I wanted to show off for the sake of this video with this new model right here, but there are a few things that I want to tell you. So if we come over here and we come into tools on regular Gemini, we could see agent right here. If you are going to use agent mode on regular Gemini, you want to make sure that once it gets rolled out that you are using Gemini 3.1 Pro in order to power this, because it's going to make agent mode 100 times better. In addition to that, if you are using Gemini inside of Chrome right here, you also want to make sure that you are going to be powering this with Gemini 3.1 Pro. Again, right now these aren't available, but these are going to be available very soon, so make sure that as they get rolled out, you begin to use them. But otherwise, if we come over into AI Studio, we could see exactly what this is good for right now. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to say, I want to build an app that helps me predict the ROI that I can get when I am partnering with an influencer on a campaign. I want to be able to insert their followers, current views, price I'm paying, conversion rate, or an estimate, and get an ROI calculation. Please make this look production ready so that I can publish it as a tool on my website once it's done. This should look professionally designed. Now, I'm just going to go through and I'm going to get rid of my spelling mistakes here. And then we're going to click on enter right here. And this is going to go off and this is actually going to begin to do this. And as we can see right here, we could add in all these different tools. We could give it access to basically everything that you could give regular Gemini access to inside of AI Studio. And if we click on run right here, this is then going to go off and this is going to begin actually building out this tool and coding this tool, because Gemini 3.1 Pro is going to be the best model for this. And now literally in just 60 52 seconds, this went through and this built this out, and this is incredible. In fact, this went way more in depth than when I did Opus 4.6 with the same task and ChatGPT with the same task. So we could see right here that we have influencer ROI, where we could go through and we could change between all these different platforms. We could put their name in here. We can put the industry in here. We could put their followers, average views, campaign cost, conversion rate, average order, and then we could click on generate strategy right here. And this is actually going to go through and give us a financial summary. It's going to estimate the ROI. It's going to estimate the net profit. It's going to estimate the CPA and cost per view. And you could get this to build out tools for anything. You could literally get this to build mobile apps, Chrome extensions, websites, new tools for anything that you're offering or trying to sell. And this right here does a way better job than just Gemini 3 Pro. So please, whenever you're doing anything agentic, you're doing anything coding, make sure that you begin using this model. It has a way larger context window. It's way better at reasoning. It's way better at coding, and it's just way better at following complex instructions. Now, there are still 2 other Gemini updates that I wanted to show you because they just released a brand new tool that allows you to create music, and I wanted to show you how you can actually get the most out of Gemini. It doesn't matter if you're building websites. It doesn't matter if you're creating videos. It doesn't matter if you're using the Gemini website or using Google AI Studio. I would strongly suggest that you are using this Chrome extension right here that's called My Prompt Buddy, because this is a prompt optimizer that allows you to actually come over here and choose between standard prompts, video prompts, image prompts, and this will go through and you put in your current prompt, your ideal output, and you are going to get a new prompt that gives you a way better experience. Check out the difference between these two. So I want to make a photo of a red Ferrari. We're going to come over here. We're going to put in AI image, and we're going to put create an image of a red Ferrari driving through the snow in Montana. Now, my ideal output is going to be super high def, photorealistic image of this Ferrari. Now, I'm going to click on optimize prompt right here. And what we're going to do is inside of one Gemini chat, this one right here, we're going to add in just the regular prompt without it being optimized. Now, what we're going to do inside of this next chat right here is we're going to use the optimized prompt. This went through literally just in a few seconds, and this gave us the optimized prompt right here, which we could see is way larger than the original prompt. We're going to come over here. We're going to use Nano Banana Pro right here, and we're going to get this to create this image. And then I'm going to show you the difference between these two to really highlight why you need to use a tool like this. In addition to that, if we come over to shortcuts right here, you could see that you could save shortcuts and you could actually access this from inside of Gemini, Claude, ChatGPT. It doesn't matter. You could bring your shortcuts over to all the different models that you're using. Okay, so let's look at the difference between these two images. This right here is the image that we got from the original prompt that was not optimized. If we click into this, we could see that this is a pretty solid photo, but it doesn't look like it's super high def. It doesn't look photorealistic. In fact, this looks a little bit blurry if I had to say. But if we open up the other window right here and look at this, look at this. This is a almost 100 times better image. This looks way more realistic. The lighting looks way better. The Ferrari looks way better. Even the dust that's being kicked up looks way better. I mean, comparing it to this looks like crap compared to this other prompt. And this is the prompt that My Prompt Buddy's extension gave us, which is why I would strongly suggest that you begin using this tool. It doesn't only help you make better images, doesn't only help you make better videos, it also helps you just create better prompts that actually get Gemini and the other LMs to give you the result that you want. And the best part about My Prompt Buddy is that if you go to the pinned comment below, you can get started with it today for free. Trust me, this is going to transform the prompts that you're using and make you way better using AI and allow you to increase your productivity. And it's a no-brainer for you to be using this because it's only going to increase your results. Now, that next update that I wanted to show you is you can now create music inside of Gemini. In fact, when you log into Gemini now, you're going to see this right here, music generation. You're also going to see create music right here. And if you come under tools, you'll see the ability for you to be able to create music, and this is pretty cool. So essentially what I see Google doing is they're taking everything that used to be a Google lab and eventually they're mixing it all into Gemini, which is pretty insane. So we're going to come over here and try this together literally live for the first time. We're going to click on try it right here, and we could see that we could pick a bunch of tracks to remix, or we could describe the track that we actually want to create. So we could see here that there are things like K-pop, cinematic, workout music, 90s rap, Latin pop, 8-bit and a bunch of other things. What I'm going to do is I'm going to say, create a rap that sounds like it should be on Drake's Iceman new album. Now, what this is going to do, I'm going to click submit, is this is actually going to go through. This is going to load up Google Music right here, which is called Lyra. And then this is actually going to create this. Now, in another window, I do want to open up another Gemini instance so that I could show you another thing that you could do. If we come over here, again, come into tools, or we could just click on create music right here. We could actually preview this track right here. And then if we click on this, we could customize this. So we could change this however we want to adapt it for our needs. And then if we come back over here, we could see that this is now done right here. And this is pretty cool. It gives me the confidence level of how well I think it did. And this went through a few key caveats, and let's actually listen to this and see how this sounds.
Yeah, just another late night view. Penthouse suite, got the city looking small now. Still thinking about your Facebook.
Now that's pretty cool. So this actually went through. We could show the subtitles right here. If we wanted to, we could share this track on social media, or we could actually get the link to this track right here, or we could download this track. And if we wanted to change this in any way, we could go ahead and do that. In addition to that, we could download either the video with the cover art, or we could get just the MP3 track only if that's what we wanted. Now, if you enjoyed this video, I would strongly suggest you check out this video right here that walks you through a bunch of other Gemini changes that just got released yesterday. They've been dropping so many of them, you're going to want to check this out. I'll see you over there.